Buu Saga, Uncontrollable Power, Resurrect the Warriors, Vegeta's Family, Worthy Rival, Super Saiyan 2, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Goku's Family, Otherworld Warriors, Turtle School, Time Limit, Pure Saiyans, Corroded Body of Mind, and Gifted Warriors. Majin Buu Saga and Uncontrollable Power. Another Pure Saiyan leader, Extreme Physical. He stacks on Final Flash. He does stack on his 18 key. Okay. EX Super Attack Final Burst Cannon greatly stacks attack and defense. Against all enemies, effective against all types.
Majin Vegeta will meet up with Goku and
Bro, this is so much to read. This is way too much to read. All right, so EX Super Attack conditions. When the first attack in a turn is a super attack performed with 24 key, 60% chance for the super attack to become EX Super Attack. Okay, that's not that hard to understand. All right, so let's look at the passive. So power boosted through pride. Key +3, attack 300%, defense 200%, damage reduction 18%. He guards all attacks. 3 or more key spheres attained, or when 3 or more extreme class allies on the team. Key +3 with at least 1 key sphere. Dang. Attack 180% and launch an additional super attack when attacking. Defense 180% and damage reduction 18% when receiving an attack. 5 or more key spheres obtained, or when there are 4 or more extreme class allies on the team. Key +3 and at least 1 key sphere. Damage reduction 18% when receiving an attack. Defense 1 time only 180% when receiving an attack. 7 or more key spheres or 5 extreme class allies. Key +5 with 1 key sphere. Key +5 upon obtaining a, that's 10 key. Wow. 11 key. And 1 key for the key and then 10 key for this. When attacking 180%, when attacking with 18 or more key, 300%, and then a 30% chance to crit. When receiving an attack from an enemy who was hit by this character's super attack, defense 200%. When there's another Majin Buu Saga category ally attack in the same turn, Super Saiyan 2 Goku comes through. Okay. And now here's Goku. So that's why Goku and Vegeta was on Deborah's banner. That's why. It was very weird why Goku and Vegeta was on Deborah's banner. Very weird. This is all pretty cool. Nothing too flashy. I like it.
So, how did you like it? Now, let's go over his abilities.
Attacking defense, super keyway, super Kamehameha. It does stack and raises allies' defense by 18% for 3 turns. Oh, whoa, pause. Can perform reversible exchange with Vegeta. Key +3 attacking defense, 250%, damage reduction 18%, 40% chance to dodge. 4 or more key spheres attained when there are 2 or more super class allies on the team. Key +3 with at least 1 key sphere attained. Attack 180% and launch an additional super attack when attacking with, when attacking. 180% defense and a chance of dodging, and damage reduction of 35% when receiving an attack. 6 or more key spheres or 3 or more superclass allies on the team. Guards all attacks. Key +3 with at least 1 key sphere attained. That's 4. Attack 180% when attacking for 1 turn. 1 time only. Chance of dodging 10% when receiving an attack. 8 or more key spheres, or when 4 or more superclass allies on the team. Key +3, we're getting 1 key sphere, attack 180% chance of performing a critical hit. All allies attacking defense to 20%. plus an additional attack and defense 30% for characters who also belong to Majin Buu Saga when attacking, and then when activating the active skill or when attacking with 18 or more key, 300 attack, and a chance to do a crit. Okay.
Time around.
Greatly raises attack. Active skill can be activated when there are 3 or more extreme class allies or super class allies. Okay.
And through the logging bonus. So transformation of justice.
Okay, so once per day we get a.
You can get up
Let me
to
go
a
ahead and get
total
this out the
of
way.
50 dragon stones by clearing.
Okay, 50 dragon stones with that. Yep. Series all our battles. We're getting special tickets again. I gotta catch up.
For extreme
Main changes. We already knew about that, but I cannot wait for that to finally hit everything so I can get all my free-to-play characters done. I didn't catch up to the stream.
such as greatly increased damage.
Ooh, advantage feature discontinued.
Enemy skills on certain stages, allowing players to gain an advantage in battle.
What?
However, considering the current difficulty level of Dokkan events and the increased flexibility in team building for all players, we will be discontinuing the advantage feature. Please rest assured that this change will not affect the difficulty level of the Dokkan
Okay,
events
I mean whatever.
themselves.
That's dumb
This
for y'all to
update
even
is also
discontinue it.
scheduled in April, so please stay tuned for
What's the
matches
point in
between
doing
Team
that?
Vegeta and Team Goku, and will compete against the opposing team in 3 challenges. Depending on the team which tier battle, we'll announce the 3 challenges. On stage 2 of
Okay,
the challenge
I'm all
event
caught up now.
with 6 Super Saiyan 2 category characters on your team within 4 turns. Stage 2 will be added later during the campaign. The third challenges have a higher team average of the treasure item Kiri obtained. Challenges 1 and 2 will be a competition based on each team's mission completion rate, while Challenge 3 will be based on the average number of the treasure item Kiri acquired. Teams will compete in these 3 challenges, and the side with more total wins will be the winning team. To take on the events, you will need keys that can be obtained at Baba's shop with Faded Showdown Campaign Challenge Ticket, which will be distributed starting March 17th. Once you exchange for the keys, you cannot change your team, so please be careful when exchanging. Also, to participate in the campaign, you must collect a total of 2,000 Kiri. So first thing to do is try your best to clear this mission.
And that's all for the campaign information.
Okay.
Next, I introduce Extreme Z Awaken information.
Yeah.
Here is a character
Who getting easy
that
A's?
will receive Extreme Z Awaken in this campaign. Drift
Majin Vegeta.
Extreme Z Awakenable.
Heck yeah.
We will reveal the abilities later via our official social media. So
Oh,
please
y'all
look
lame for
forward to
this.
them. Lastly, I would like to talk about the future operation schedule and update.
In the summer of 2024, we unified the operation schedule of the Japanese and international versions of the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In January 2025, the game celebrated its 10th anniversary, and as part of the 10th anniversary year, we introduced new campaigns, including the Global Dokkan campaign in July and the Transcendent Dokkan campaign in September.
Yeah.
Thanks to the support of all our players, we received an overwhelming amount of positive feedback, especially regarding the character animations. However, we also received comment through the service noting that the campaign periods for the anniversary campaign and the Global Dokkan campaign felt too short, and that the annual schedule was difficult to understand.
No, it wasn't.
After through discussions within the operation team, to better satisfy our players, we have decided to hold the Transcendent Dokkan campaign in July and the Global Dokkan campaign in September.
Man, y'all some
Can you
freaking
imagine the
weenies,
flow
for
of the previous
real?
July Tanabata campaign held in Japanese version and the September worldwide celebration campaign.
Man, y'all putting this back on
It may be
worldwide.
easier to
Oh, you guys who did the surveys,
Additionally,
you're
we
a
are
bunch of
already
fucking
pre-selling to
weenies,
deliver
bro.
an even more colored
Man.
out version of the September
Y'all
Global
messed
Dokkan
up the
campaign.
vibes, bro.
Please stay tuned for further updates regarding campaign.
Now we
details
gotta wait
and
back to
specific
worldwide to get anniversary characters because y'all cried about
That's
it.
all I wanted to say
Yeah,
regarding this
dog,
topic.
y'all messed up the
Moving
flow,
on, we'd
bro.
like to introduce some information about the new battle system.
Oh my gosh, why did y'all do that?